No, this video is serious. I know I started out like that. Like, why would I do that? I don't know. You know, sometimes I just feel like just doing something stupid or cringy at the beginning. But this video is very serious. Um, as you can see by the title, I mean, I don't know how to, title a serious video besides, using a couple words or so. But this video is just, about life, bro. Just life. If you were looking for something that was, funny or entertaining, this video is far from it. It's not entertaining at all. Well, I mean, depending on what you find entertaining, I mean, I guess you can say this video will be entertaining, but if it's laughs, this video is not it. I do want to thank you guys so much for the last video I uploaded. I gained 1 subscriber and got like almost 100 views on the video, so that video did good and I'm happy you guys enjoyed it. And I will do more. This, like I said, this video is about life. So I'm 19 years old and I haven't experienced, the same amount of stuff as like, somebody who's 23, 24, 25, they've been, not around for a while, but, because they're still kind of in the same, like, new to life like I am, I guess you can say. But yeah, I'm 19 and man, these, like, it's just been full of a lot of downs, to be honest with you. It's kind of depressing. You look at it and it's just depressing. Like, sometimes you just want to like curl up in a ball and just cry, but it's like, what is crying gonna do? So then you get into this mood where you turn stone cold and you just live life and just leave everything how it is. I wanna, for me personally, I guess you can say like the last few months, we're at the beginning of 2024, January, but like the last few months have been the hardest months for me. And even before that, it was hard. I had a lot of personal things going on, and then last November 2023, the end of the month, I lost someone who meant the world to me. And this person made the end of 2022 amazing for me, and the beginning of 2023 amazing for me. And I lost them, and gosh, it's so hard, especially when you still feel like you just miss that person every day. And like, what do you do? Because you still love that person and you're just sad, bro. And that's how I've been. It's just, I've been sad and I've been trying to do things to like make me laugh, but I've noticed that all this does is just push the feelings in the back, and I still feel sad. Like, I sometimes at night, I'll pray to God and I'll cry about it, because it's still very, 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 very hard. A person like me, like, I don't often express myself towards people. I kind of tend to like just put up these walls. Like, I'll tell you stuff, but I won't be vulnerable, if that makes sense. But I'm not being vulnerable in front of the camera. I'm just doing this more so like, just, I don't know, just I want to talk, and what other way can I talk beside a camera, right? But yeah, I lost this person, as I said multiple times, and yeah, it's hard. But I feel like I've you know, somewhat found God, I guess you can say. I pray to him almost every night, and I talk to him a lot. And what I've experienced, and to some people this might sound crazy, but I've felt like when I'm talking to him, peace and love. And it's like ever since, I got, found him, it's like my heart is filled with love. Like just so much love. It's like what can I do with it, What do I do with it? It's like new feelings that you quite don't know, like at this moment. Like at this moment I don't know what to do with it. So it sits there. But it's like I don't want it just to sit there and go to waste, because I know it's so much that I could really do a lot, but it's like at the moment it's new. So it's like what do I do with it exactly? So it's like finding out what to do with it. And I feel like I've really found myself like I found who I am, like truly. Just with hobbies, like even with YouTube, like I started to find joy in like guitar. Like I really want to learn guitar, and just be good, like acoustic. Bro, I don't even know if acoustic or one of the two, bro. Just guitar, I really wanted to learn that, and I just been scared because it's like, I was scared to put in the effort, and that's kind of how it was. I was kind of scared to put effort into things, and so the first time I think I truly put effort was when I met this person, and I put effort into making them happy. I put effort into everything I did with this person, and the one thing I was missing was God. And I felt like he reached out to me so many times, but I just never acknowledged that. And look what happened. I lost that person, and I do take responsibility that it was my fault. Like there was so much, like I wish I can go back and change that. Like they were so like, once everything was laid out right in front of me, it was so easy to change it, because it was like, okay, I can change this. I just have to, do this and this and this. But it's so much easier when you know what you have to change. And but yeah, and even, finding God, it was so much easier finding myself, and finding like just changing. And like now that I'm changed, like now that I'm like going through this change, it's like it feels nice. But then it's like, you still have like this thing in the back of your head, like I lost this person. I lost them. And it's like you really want this person back, like you're passionate, and it's like you have like this burning sensation in your heart that's called hope, or even love and hope in your heart for this person. And you know that it doesn't feel like it quite, it shouldn't be over. And maybe God noticed that. Maybe God was like, he's not acknowledging me. And he's reached out to me multiple times, and I've, didn't acknowledge him. And now this is the way he teaches me. I'm using this as just a life lesson to learn from my mistakes. Even though I'm sorry for the stutter. I'm trying to think. I'm also trying to say stuff like right. I want to say stuff right and make it make sense, But anyways, where was I? I'm so dumb. But the I actually lost where I was at. He didn't notice, or he seen that I wasn't acknowledging him, and now that I'm acknowledging him, when I could have acknowledged him sooner, but now this is what happens. It took this to make me acknowledge him. So I'm disappointed in myself. All I had to do was acknowledge him and see myself. But I got really blindsided. Really, really blindsided. And I'm disappointed in myself for that. I let myself get blindsided. Like, just blindsided to everything. Like, there was things that I don't want to get too personal, but with, like my mom getting sick, basically. And you can imagine, like, that's your mom. Just imagining her not being there anymore is the hardest thing in the world. The absolute hardest thing. And I let myself get blindsided from that when I should have paid attention to what was right in front of me, what was helping me, which was the love and the people that were around me. But I just couldn't. I just couldn't. And my mind, in my heart, it just kind of shut down, and I was consumed by this, darkness. And I would have these really bad dreams. And it would be more of like, like one time I had a dream about graves, 3 gravestones. Don't know what they were. I have no idea what they were. But one of them was empty. 2 were full. 1 was empty. And that was scary. Or just, other really, really scary dreams. That other people might think is nightmares. They're not like normal nightmares where you're like running away from a monster. These are like dreams that you wake up and you're terrified. And yeah, but I would have those bad dreams, and I felt like I was consumed by this darkness. And I like to use it as this. I'm sitting in a chair, like I'm moving and everything. My body's moving and I'm still kind of there. But not really. It's like I'm stuck in this chair and I can't move. I'm trying to get off this chair, but I can't. I'm just stuck on this chair, and I'm just like watching myself. Would you say it, like on overdrive? Not really, not on overdrive, because I'm not a drug addict. I don't want to use the wrong terms, but it's like I'm on this, I can't, I'm not in full control of who I am. Like, I'm not me completely. And I don't want to blame it on that, because I don't want to say that, because it is my fault. I let that happen to myself. There were so many ways of preventing it, and it's just, turning to God, and I didn't. And what happened? I got consumed by this darkness, jealousy, and I lost this person. And it's my fault. It's my fault. I do accept full responsibility. I do hope that I can meet this person again. I hope I can meet her again. Be with her again. And just, I don't know. Just be with her again, Because she was amazing. Everything about her, it was like, she was loyal. She was so goofy. So goofy. She was funny. And if I don't get her, whatever guy gets her, you're in for a treat, I guess you can say, because she brings color to your world. If you're going through something, bro, she'll bring so much color to your world. So much color. Whenever you're going, if you're, and even at that moment when you're with her and you're going through something, she's there. And it's amazing. It's amazing. She is amazing. That's all I can say. I got no negative thoughts, no bad things to say, nothing, because I mean, personally, she was the best I had so far. And it doesn't feel like it should have been over. It just kind of feels like this break. If to me personally, it feels like this break that I needed to find who, I'm gonna say it, my real name, Cameron. My YouTube name is just a combination, Cam, and just a combination of letter names. I guess yeah. But find who Cameron is, and I feel like I've done that. And I'm transitioning into a better me, which is what everyone wants to do, is be a better them, But it does feel like a break. But yeah, like I said, whoever gets her, you're in for a treat. Don't lose her. Don't lose her. Don't be stupid. Don't, because she's gonna be there for you. She is. I got nothing bad to say. Like, you know that this is like, you will feel it, right? Just don't let go. I sit back and I just think like I'm stupid. I'm not stupid, but I slipped up, and I got consumed by the darkness. And it was like, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to say like too much. I don't want to sit here and sound crazy or anything, but the last few months of us together, I was so consumed by this darkness and sadness that I didn't realize what was, going on completely. So like, with things that would happen, I didn't know. I don't kind of fully remember everything. And I know that's going to sound crazy to a lot of people. I promise you, I am stable. I am perfectly stable. I know that for a fact because, well, I know that for a fact. Or do I? No, I'm just kidding. I do. But yeah. I know this video turned out to be something else. And this is a long video. I don't know how long it's going to be. Probably over 20 minutes. Which is, it's just me talking. Like I said, y'all don't have to watch the full video. Like, y'all don't. But this is just kind of for me to, like, just rant to the camera about, like, some serious stuff. Just about life, bro. Life has been depressing, but also it's like, praying to God, talking to God, has helped a lot. Like, as depressing as it is, me praying to God, talking to God helps a lot of this, keeps like my spirits up, my love up, my hope up, like, and yeah, I mean, I do want to say, like, this person, I love this person so much, and I'll fight to the moon and back for your heart. I will, but I also know when to let go. I do know when to let go, because this isn't my first rodeo with relationships. I've had relationships in the past, but this was kind of more, you've had relationships in the past, but there was something different about this relationship. She was my first love. And the way it ended, it just doesn't feel like it should have been over. It does, and that's not just the way it ended, because it's like, there's still hope there and there's still love there, and and people separate all the time, and just because you love each other doesn't mean you guys aren't gonna separate. You guys will, separate, and separating isn't necessarily a bad thing. Breaking up isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, it's gonna hurt like hell, bro. It's gonna hurt so much. You're gonna feel that pain in your heart, and you're gonna be crying for this person. But use it also to better yourself. That's what I'm using this. Like, yeah, I'm broke. Like, my heart shattered in pieces. Talking to God helps that love. And, I'm trying to make it make sense, because I did just say, like, my heart is shattered to pieces. Like, in the sense of, like, like, I miss her so much. But I still, like, I think I kind of dug myself into a hole here. I'm trying to make it make sense. Like, my heart is broken, okay? But there's still love in that broken heart. And my heart is broken because I lost that person. But God, praying to God, stuff has helped me a lot with this. But I'm using this to better myself, whether it's to be with this person again, which I hope and pray it's this person, because, she's definitely someone that I don't want to ever let go of. But, then again, if it's what's best, then I just have to let go. And it's just coming to terms and accepting life. But just like, but I mean, it does hurt. And it's going to hurt. But like I said, better yourself. That's exactly what I'm doing. And I found Cameron. Like, he's not out of reach anymore. It's not like I'm looking at the silhouette of me and reaching for it. It's like I'm him, but I'm improving and I'm building and I'm becoming the best of the best. Like, I've started working out, and I've also begun to lose weight, which is cool. Started put on some muscle. I might do like a workout routine or whatever, because I kind of want to like use this channel like personal use, or I don't know what I'm gonna do with the channel, honestly. I just kind of post videos. They do good, but yeah, just been improving myself and building myself. And like I said, it just became easy when it was all laid out, and I was like, okay, need to work on this, need to work on that. Maybe I wasn't ready for this, ready for that, but it's helped me a lot to find Cameron, referring to myself. That's who I am. That's my name. It's helped me a lot. But it's like, I don't know. I'm going to fight for this person. And I just pray that God will be there to help me and help guide me to her, because there's just something about it. Like, I'm not holding, it doesn't feel like false hope. It's like, I've felt false hope before, and things, they just feel different. You don't feel like the spark. You just kind of feel in denial. And it's like, I'm not in denial. Because it's different. Like, when you've been in denial and when you're like not in denial, it feels different. It really does. Like, I've felt both. Like, I can talk on past stuff where I have felt denial. I can speak on that. But they feel different. The spark isn't there. But with this person, with her, it's like the spark is there, and I'm bettering myself for my, for just me, for me. And it's like, I want to better myself to give the best to her, but this time it's like I have God there. So it's like, you know, I just pray that he helps me, or helps, like, guides me to her. And, you know, I do just, you know, leave it in his hands, you know, and just pray that he guides me to her. You know, I'll try, but, you know, you can try, and if God will say yes or no, I mean, you'll know for sure. It takes effort. You try, and it just doesn't work out, everything falls through, then it's just time to let go, and it's just not meant to be. But I feel like this is new thing for me, new feeling, and I say adult life because it's like you don't feel this type of stuff when you're a kid, when you're in junior high. Junior high is something we have over where I live in one school where I live. The other schools, they do middle school, high school. We do a middle school, junior high, and then high school. But it's like those middle school, junior high relationships, it's like you don't feel it. You don't feel the same feeling until you're an adult and you get in a real relationship, you know. And obviously 18, 19, you know, you're young adults and you're getting into those relationships, and you're learning new things about not only yourself but about life, and about, you know, being with another person. And it's just it's difficult at times, but then it's like, you know, it's amazing. Difficult and amazing. Like, there's always going to be negative things in positive situations, just like there's going to be there's going to be positive things in negative situations. I mean, there's a positive and negative no matter what situation there is. And I feel like there's just been a lot of negative things, but then positive, you know, things too. Like positive, like small positive things. Man, I'm still new to life. Just pray that, you know, God guides me back to her. My heart is pure and just full of love, and just, you know, just feel excited. Thank you guys for watching this long rant video. I didn't touch on too much personal things, mainly about a relationship. You know, I didn't mention this person, and I won't mention this person due to privacy, you know, and I want to keep things private, even though, like, nobody watches my videos, so it's like, what? In reality, if I, you know, release the name, it's like, who's gonna, like, you know, who's gonna know? Because, like, nobody really watches my videos. Yeah, just thank you guys for watching this long video. I know it mainly touched on a relationship, as I said before, but, you know, I really wanted to get it off my chest because, like I said, it feels different. And I pray that I get led back to this person. I love this person. But thank you all for watching. We're on a road to 1,000 subscribers. I know we can do it. And yeah, catch you guys in the next video I post.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what?